You're getting in the way. That was my observation after actively listening to a CEO recount the event that occurred just before her usually good-natured assistant raised her voice at her. The CEO was completely confused as to why her assistant had blown up at her. And as we broke down the series of interruptions and looked at each person's human wiring assessment, the CEO realized that she wasn't managing her assistant the way the assistant needed to be managed. So why is this breakdown important? Her assistant is naturally wired higher in patience, meaning she needed time blocks of uninterrupted time. She was not getting that uninterrupted time from her CEO and others to complete her assignments. The CEO, who's wired lower in patience, is naturally wired to accept interruptions. So it didn't faze her to continuously interrupt her assistant. The problem is constant interruptions impeded her assistant's performance. So how do you manage someone who's wired opposite of you? Well, in this case, we created a new possibility, a possibility to live into, which was increased productivity for all. And we established promises, processes, and metrics. Instead of interrupting her assistant at every whim, the CEO committed to scheduling specific time to outline the priorities of the day. If there was a change in the priorities, the CEO would send an email asking her assistant to see her when she came to a stopping point. The assistant committed to being fully self-expressed when making requests for interrupted time rather than keeping her frustration inside. The workable solution was measured, resulting in a 40% increase in productivity in just 30 days. So why is this example important when leading others? Well, leading others is more than just implementing generic productivity tips. Effective leadership is creating an environment where each individual thrives. Small changes can produce extraordinary results when you understand and value human wiring. If you're inspired to join us and learn more about human wiring and effective and practical tools, join us for Wired to Win 101, How Are You Hardwired, on August 4th. More information on the link below. I'm Lisa Manini. Until next week, create a great life.